Well, every day I go outside to earn a penny. I think about the people I've lost and I've loved, and oh, there's so many. But I try to be happy. Oh, I try. But I'm too crappy. Hello everybody, my name is Story Grub. Welcome to Art Club. Art Club with Story Grub. We all came here to do two things, I imagine. Tune in, turn on, and drop out. Looks like we're almost out of bubble gum. And that's okay. Just checking in, making sure everybody is where they say they are. Hello. I just can't stay away. It really got hot today, and it's really warm out here in this garage. I should probably do something. Maybe open a window. I can't breathe, and that's okay though. Yes. Yes, I'm in a garage. Or as I like to think about it, as my art studio and my cinematic movie studio, and the place where I go just to feel good, and a place where I go just to make art. It's just something I thought about. Well, I was for about 2 days before that sucker started leaking, and then I got out as fast as I could. I came back to the garage. When things start leaking, my legs start leaping. I think that's the thing. What's up, JJ? How you doing? Is this JJ Cat Reynolds from 1973 Brooklyn? Because that son of a gun still owes me 3 pouches of pure unadulterated catnip. That was when it was pure, when you could still get it pure. I know you're bad. Who do you think that coin? They termed the coin from the term coin. Termed the coin from the coin. They coined the term bad from you, my friend. You're just the baddest as they come. Me and all the other kids emulated you. We looked up to you. We still do to this very day. Hope you're doing well, Maestro. Hope you're doing well, El Rey. Well, hello, local weirdo. JJ, you're so humble. You don't even... You're gonna make me tell everybody? Right in front of everybody? Alright, give me 2 seconds here just to get... Hold on, let me clear my throat. I don't know if that helped or not, JJ. That just created a big bubble in my throat. Can you hear it now, JJ? It was the winter of 1973, Brooklyn, California. We were just kids back then. It was the best summer of our lives. It's the winter of 1973. You see, in the summer of 1972, we had all just become friends, and we joined forces against I guess, for lack of a better word, what do you call him, a carny? A carny? Yeah, a carny. And me and JJ saved our lives against an evil carny that winter. And that way, the next summer that came along was 1973, which was right before the winter of 1973. And then JJ Cat came out of the woodwork and saved our butts once again against an evil clown named Thing. That thing was so disgusting. But JJ Cat saved our lives that day, and I'll never forget it. Wait, this is JJ from Brooklyn Heights, 1973, California, isn't it? What? You better not be messing with me. Because as far as I know, there's only one JJ. There's only one JJ Cat that I've ever known. And it was the one who literally chewed bubblegum and took names. And it was the best winter of my life. I'll never forget you. Even though I forgot you for quite some time, because that's what the thing does. It gets in your mind and makes you forget things. It wasn't until I got out that I remembered you again, and here you are. It's like I was just thinking about you this morning, and here you are writing me. That can't be. That's gotta be. It's gotta be more than just coincidence. Okay, JJ? JJ, if you're still listening, is this JJ Abrams' cat? Because that would be cool. If you could just mention me on your channel, I could use all the help I can get. I'm trying to get to at least 300 subs. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, no. I wrote a song, JJ. Hold on. It's about this very thing. Whoa, JJ, here you are again, my only friend. Here you are again from the woodwork, like a little broken arrow. Yeah, oh gosh, never running. Yeah, JJ Cat. It gets better, so much better. Here's a song about you. Where have you been all my life? Here's a song about you, my cat home. Where's my wife? You know the answers, you've got it all. That's no wonder I wanna be like you, JJ Cat. Meow, 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 all day long. Meow, 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 meow. Remember that? That was the code word that we sang that summer. It was the meow, meow. It was that one song that you made up on our way to bury that body near the riverbank. I don't know what we were thinking. There's no way a body's gonna stay buried in the riverbank, but for very long, anyways. Long enough for us to get out of town. Well, maybe I shouldn't be talking about that live on YouTube. Hey, if everybody's watching this right now, just forget everything I said in the last 20 seconds. Just erase it from your mind. Cool. Thank you. Okay, moving on, JJ. Moving on. It was the best summer of my life. Well, it was the JJ song. It was the one I was just... I'm confused. You don't recognize? I was just singing it. Singing it with all my heart. I mean, my heart. Well, there was an author named Stephen King who wrote a short story about it. And it's probably better that I just stop talking. My lawyer's over there in the corner next to my producer, Terry, and they're both giving me the cutthroat symbol. They're sitting behind 6 feet of plexiglass, but you guys, I get it. I'll stop talking about it. All these sons of bitches get wild in here. It's not worth talking about it anymore, JJ. It's just gonna cause problems. But I just wanted you to know that I was thinking about you, and I appreciate the offer. All right. Does everybody else smell that? Is it burning? Is that burning coffee? Hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better. How about down just a little bit more? Oh, perfect. This is where you can add the thumb, something coming through the hand, melting through the hand, coming through, as if Bill and Ted themselves were there to squeeze it through their fingertips. And thus you thrust in the palm of your hand into some great dark abyss, some foreboding nothing, stranded at the edge of death's tomorrow. Wait, hey! Hey guys, can we get another cue card in here because these are getting kind of dark. I really don't. I was trying to stay positive today. I mean, I had some bad dreams last night. I don't want to go down this dark road. Yeah, sorry. Those are the only ones we have. You're gonna have to go with those, or you're just gonna have to go off the cuff. Terry, you know I'm not good at going off the cuff. This is all new to me, anyways. What you two? What is this nonsense? What does that mean? Like me too, me and you on in a tube or something? No, you're. It's like a channel. You're on the internet right now. You're live on the internet right now. What is the internet? What do you mean? What? Ugh, fuck. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Yeah, you should probably go. You should probably go. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get much worse. Yeah, it's gonna get much. Terry, just shut the hell up. I'm trying to make friends here, and you're driving them away. You can see what's happening, right, Terry? Yeah, I'm not really care though. Over. Don't say over. You're not on a walkie-talkie. Sorry, everybody. Jesus. Terry's my producer, and I have my doctor and my lawyer in the same room, and to be honest, they're all the same person, and they all live inside my head, and it's getting a little crowded in here, and I'm getting just a little frustrated. Hold on just one moment. Yeah. All right. Whoo! Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't it, but okay, one more time. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. It's coming up. Okay. Yeah. Coming up. Coming up on the. It's almost 5:30 in the. It's kind of nice outside. Yeah. Shit. Motherfucker's kind of nice outside with the fucking fan. Kind of hot in here. Stuff and stuff. Drawing and shit. Yeah, the weather's nice outside. I'm gonna go for a walk with my dog and shit. Alright. Whew, I feel better now. I feel like I can really let it out. Okay, what were we talking about? I think we were talking about the weather. So it was kind of nice today. That's the important thing. I know, but I can't. How would you recommend I do that? JJ, please. Help. Ayúdame. Por favor. I'm just trying to make sense of this nonsense, if that makes any sense. Which I know it does. Sometimes it's really cool being on the outside looking in, but it's even better being on the outside inside out when you're looking outside on the inside looking in. Makes things so much cooler. And worth it. It makes every turn of the neck simple and easy to detect. Easier than before anyways. Before they put the collars on our necks and told us to be quiet and sit in the dark. Terry, these cue cards are getting a little... Where are we going with this storyline? This isn't the storyline that I thought we were going to go with today. I thought it was going to be more about ghosts and like a UFO experience, like UAPs or something. I was hoping something like that. You know, that's more of my core, you know, my core conversational, socializing bits and whatevers, you know, and shit and stuff and whatever. Hold on. Hey, cue card boy, hold it up a little bit. Yep. Good. All right. Start over. Hey, everybody, my name's Story Grub. You're watching the Art Club. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, guys. How's it going? My name's Story. With Art Club. Drawing an arm and maybe an elbow. What are you all drawing and out there and things? I'm drawing stuff and things. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I would love to talk about what you're drawing at home. So please send a self-addressed stamp to P.O. Box 7731 1777 13771 3. Montana, New Heights, Brooklyn, California. My P.O. box is in the description, as usual. Send all the gold you want. No harm, no foul. The less gold, the worse. The more gold, the better. That's all. That's the American dream right there, friends. Selling out for as least as possible. Sorry, I'm writing all this down as I'm drawing this. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. Low kitty. Low kitty time. Thank you. Your comment makes a lot of sense. Here we are, JJ and I, arguing the mathematics and the dimensions of the universe. And you swoop in and you take us all by storm. You correct our hearts and you put us back on the right course. And I applaud you. I absolutely applaud you. JJ, you absolutely scare me too, my friend. And I love you so goddamn much. I feel like I've known you all my life, which terrifies me to the core. I shudder deeply at the thought of it, which obviously means that I'm madly in love with you. All right. It's best that we let it all out right away. Put all our cards on the table, mate. Put all of our socks right outside the dryer. Put all of our horrible accents right on the tip of everybody's lips for all the world to see, mate. And then we can just go from there. How about? I know a teabagging rat who had sex with a cat who might differ, and he might choose to be happier than I was yesterday, maybe perhaps today a little bit. But still, here I am, cheerio, just as usual, fighting on, fighting the good fight. Lost in the light, dancing in the dark. Who would have thought? Life could be so goddamn wonderful. It's true, Low Kitty. Haven't you noticed? If not, here, let me... Oh, there we go. Hold still. We're just gonna get just a little bit closer. Don't be shy. Okay, here we go. Right. JJ Cat, Low Kitty time. Everybody was feeling fine. It was YouTube day, which is every day for me. The kitty cats were in the happy shack, and I was walking around with my tea bag, and it was crying out loud for all the world to see. And then it keeps going from there. The theme song, the national anthem. Haven't you heard? I'm just goofing off. I'm goofing off so you guys don't have to. It's better to go to a channel and be confused than it is to be angry, isn't it? I hope. Every time I go to one, like somebody's talking about politics or something, and it's... Politics is like the worst thing to ever talk about with anybody besides religion, or in a serious way, you know what I mean? In a black and white sort of way, where it's like my team is better than yours, or whatever that kind of mentality is, where no, it's all tangled up, it's all woven together. You gotta look at those who profit and those who suffer, and those who have been suffering for generations. And I'm with those people. Yeah. And anytime I dream, I'm dreaming with those people. And anytime I hunger with those people. And then I go to, I don't know, 7-Eleven, I get something, kind of like Big Bomb burger or something like that, throw it in the microwave, eat it. Yeah, I'm just fine after that, get over it. But still, it's important to live in the moment. And just appreciate what you got. Spread the love. Spread the confusion. Keep people guessing, for crying out loud. It's so much easier than being mad and frustrated all the time. I'm just talking in generalities. I'm not talking about any one of you. Explain why. Are you talking to me? You're going to have to be more specific. I just said a buttload of stuff. And I don't use that term lightly or heavily. Just mediocrity. Mediocrity. Okay, gotcha. It's the thing about art, too. It has always allowed me to keep an open mind. And it's only gotten more open with age. A lot of age. I'm actually 123 years old. I don't tell many people that, but it's true. So please don't tell anybody. I found the fountain of youth. And that was, holy shit, JJ, that was my nickname in college. They called me the Randome because there was this huge dome, like this huge dome that covered the city that I lived on Mars. And I used to go and run around it to jog, till I was trying out for the Mars Marines. And I had to run around the frickin' dome like every day, and they called me the Randome, So that's weird that you should even say that, but maybe it was a typo, I don't know, but still, that's trippy. It's true. I lived on Mars for 30 years. That's why my bones are saggy. I have a calcium deficiency. My skull is a bit flabby too, unfortunately. It's a little bit. That's why I gotta wear wigs and helmets and stuff like that, just to keep my head from just pouring out the sides of my brain. All that kind of stuff. It is what it is. More light. Here we go. So this right here started from something. I was just doing something really quick just to see how fast I could do something, but it'll eventually look like maybe that, like that. And it can just go on and on and on and on. Saggy and soggy. Sorry for the noise. I'm sure that's loud. I'm not trying to hit your ears. I could mute it, but I want you to know the pain I'm going through in order to make this horrible for you as well. I wish I had a better setup, but I can't complain. So the wonderful thing about life is that you can do whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to live or do anything by anybody's rules if you don't want to. I say as long as you're not hurting anybody, but especially when it comes to being creative. You can borrow from your heroes and take art to the next level for yourself. I always find the best time, or the time I'm making the best art, in my opinion, that's my favorite of mine anyways, maybe, is when I surprise myself. I'm like, oh, I didn't know I could draw that. But it's fun just being able to do whatever you want. Exactly, Low Kitty. Maud is wildful. Paige, I like your name. I was actually making fun of the name Paige yesterday. That's funny that you should come today. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. You play the drums. Hell yeah. I play the drums. I play some drums. I can play the drums. I mean, what? I gotta prove it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. God dang it. God damn it. Hold on. Son of a bitch. You're gonna make me do this? Hold on. Gosh darn it. Just give me a break. Yeah, it fell off the counter. That's why it made that noise. I'm really not that great. But I bought it just in case I run into somebody that does. You said that. I was hoping that when I started playing that, somebody would be walking by on the side off the street, and they would come in and say, "Hey, it's a nice sounding snare. You need a drummer?" And I would say, "Yes. Yes, I do." And then I would look over at this screen and JJ would be giving me a thumbs up. Like all proudly, and then I'd be like smiling and nodding and giving a thumbs up back in slow motion. Gosh darn it. I had it all worked out. It could still happen, JJ. I would give you all the credit. But the drums were my favorite first instrument that I sort of wasn't that I had a drum set when I was a kid, but it was the first instrument I wanted to play. From like second grade, I think, was when I first started listening to drums in songs and trying to like make up or like emulate what they were doing. But yeah, drums are great. Cool, I can breathe. I didn't even see that. I'm still working on that. I'm trying to breathe. I hold my breath a lot. I hold my breath when I draw. And then when I realize I'm doing it, let it out, I go. Yes, I shit my pants. Yeah, it's gross, but it happens every time. I just get so calm. Low Kitty Time says, I like licking all the dust off of chips, then I swallow them whole. I don't think it would let me show it. For some reason, it hid that. I don't know why. I thought that was pretty funny. I used to do all sorts of weird stuff with. I mean, I guess I still do sometimes. I eat Snickers bars. Whenever I eat Snickers, I eat the white stuff first. Like I go halfway down, I take a big bite of that white nougat stuff. Then I after a few bites of that, I eat the rest of it. But I go for the nougat first, like a freaking wolf going for the gut of a fresh kill. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm part wolf or something. Maybe I just don't know. That's possible, right? I mean, I did get bit by a dog on the job. Maybe I'm some kind of lichen, you know? I know it is cool. Wait, are you guys fighting or something? What's going on? Please don't fight. It brings back so many bad memories. I would rather you just be happy. And that way we could all just talk about being werewolves together like we used to. That way nobody could ever tell us what to do anymore, except for us. And when I see one of us hurting, it means that all of us are suffering. And so until we can nail down at the hitching post what the heck is all going on, we all need to get together and just be friendly. Before it all falls apart and we have nowhere to go but down. Because you believe you me, when the time comes, we're going to want to have had something set up beforehand, before the raiders and stuff start coming after us, our sweet little butts. I'll just don't tell you that right now. And we're going to be running like chickens with our heads cut off and cut off guard, and then we're going to be wondering what the heck happened when we had all the time in the world to get ready for the apocalypse and not even talking about it out loud anymore. And that's all I have to say about that. Jeremiah, please calm down. Why should I calm down? Jeremiah, please. Just take a deep breath. No, don't take a deep breath. That was very creepy. Just as creepy, but at least you're done now. Jeremiah, you forgot to mention the power of art. Jeremiah, the sweet, sweet, dark power of making art, my friend. It blows all that crap out of the water. Anxiety, fear, depression, anxiety, and stuff. All of what I just said times 3. All of it, Jeremiah. Yeah, I guess you're right. I know I'm right. I am right. It's just a matter of you absolutely believing that and never questioning me ever again. That's a rule 3 of Art Club, after all. Never contradict me. Yeah, I guess you're right. I forgot about rule number 3. It's okay. It happens, but only once. It only happens once, Jeremiah. Now go stand with the others and be quiet while I draw. We can talk about what I've drawn after we've had a little heart to heart, and we can talk about it after we're done being live on YouTube, though, Jeremiah, and not before. You little son of a bitch. Sorry, everybody. I just had to clear things up with my other producer, Jeremiah. Whoa, hey, ho, yes, no, I only do a moderator every 17 days of the 17th hour of the 17th month of the year. And it's usually designated for people that have been strictly through the rules, who have stood on the front porch for 3 days and nights, and gone through the rigorous rigmarole that we set forth before them, like in the movie Home Alone. They have to go through a series of events and categories and questionnaires in order to become a moderator on my channel. That's for giggity darn sure, isn't that right, Savage? She knows what I'm talking about and stuff. She isn't one of them freaky dinky linky pinky shows that just gives it you're the moderator as soon as you just you ask for it. It's not how it works on this side of the hour, isn't that right? Isn't that right, my other producer, Hippity Hop Bone Meals?
Yeah, man, that's how it's over here, man. That's what we were talking about. Everybody,
We're talking about just handing over creative control. Hell no, not today, everybody. We're just gonna take it back from right now. Okay, but yeah, you're listening to 101 FM and give it a gap at the BBC. Sweet times, American pride, USA. Hey, man. Red and blue on my shoe, on my shoe. Red, white, and blue. Oh shit. Okay. I'm glad we took care of that. I don't expect much, but I muchly expect. I'll match what you expect of me. I'll match what you manage to muster. It's I can't remember how that goes. Does anybody remember that poem? That poem by Spartacus, I think it. Can't remember his stupid name. But it was beautiful. His name. I just get angry when I think about it because it's so fucking beautiful. It's so damn beautiful. All right, finishing this up right here. Bring that down. Yeah, it's coming along. Low kitty times. Oh my gosh. Of all the people in all the crevasses of the world that I thought would have understood exactly and where I was going and where I was coming from, I had no idea it would be you. You have filled my world with joy and utter chaos, my friend, and I applaud you. I honor you. Thank you. This day is for you, everybody. Everybody give him the thumb clap. Believe me, if there's a million people in a room doing this, it would be deafening. And there's an old friend of mine, his name is Hugo Huglitz. And he made fun of my thumbs once because they look my thumbs because they look like toes. And I have to agree. I guess my fingernails are pretty large, and they look like toes. So he said they look like toe thumbs, and I thought that was pretty funny. And stuff. And now every time I see my thumbs, I want to go toe stands. Do toe stands. Getting there. Here we go. Try to be as precise as I possibly can. Sometimes drawing the shadow ahead of time helps you understand what the hell you're looking at too, just a little bit. It helps it come to life a little bit more. When you shade or take control as you go. Bye, Low Kitty Time. I miss you. Be careful out there. Hello, Petro. Low Kitty Time took time out of their day to come here and warn us about the destruction of the world that we've been going and doing through all of this time. And now they're going back to their time to tell them what we had to say. And we had the greatest talk just now. And they're going to go back to the future and tell them everything that we talked about, and it's going to be glorious. And they're going to figure out how to end up changing the world for us. So now we don't even have to worry about anything anymore. Everything's going to be just fine. Just wanted everybody to know that. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what it says on my receipt anyways. Hmm. Just drawing a little arm. Oh yes, and it's gonna have a little tube coming off of it. And that tube's gonna have another little tube. And this tube's gonna have another little tubes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. If there's one thing that I know about art, it's that it's some fucked up shit. I didn't mean to say that out loud. I was saying that in my head, and I was gonna say that's some forked up blitz bits, something like that. But I absolutely said the F word, didn't I? Yeah, and then I said shit. So, no getting around it. There's no beating that bush. There, I said it. All right. Now let's make sure turn this frown upside down. Right. Is there anybody else there? I'm just scared. I'm just nervous. It makes me nervous when I don't hear from people. I just think the worst is all. You know you're going down there and you be careful now, mate. You know what's up. Now you just be careful. I'm gonna say a little prayer for you right now. Oh Lord, bypass it by Mercedes-Benz. Amen. All right, now you be careful out there. I've got the fear of God in the house out there watching over you now. Yep, everything's gonna be just fine. One of these days, we're gonna meet on some kind of big ship in the middle of the ocean after the oceans have gone over into the landy bits. And then we're going to be able to find each other much easier and have some tea. Probably somewhere in the middle of the Pacific. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll be somewhere rather specific, so we can find each other easier. And then I swear to God I'm going to make you some scones, mate. I can promise you that. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let Armageddon end of the world get in the way of that, mate. I'll draw my sweet little ass all the way to Australia to say hi to you at that point, mate. That's right. God bless this mess, amen. That's all. All right. There you go, do your thing. I do love you, man. Well, everybody's roasting each other on the open fire. I bet that fire doesn't smell so good. Burning flesh. No thanks. Not when it's had years of Vaseline on it or whatever the heck that looks called. Just regular lotion. Just lotion is all. That'd be some weird tasting meat. Okay. Gotta get ready to go here pretty soon. We're all going dancing. There's this cave that's about 80 miles from here. It's a cave that goes about a mile down into the earth. Just straight down into pitch black, utter pitch black. And at, I don't know, I think the 1,200-foot mark, that's when you start seeing the shadows for the first time. The shadows kind of come out of nowhere and kind of get you. And then sometimes, like, shadows get kind of big. They start surrounding you. And when you're down there, you get disoriented anyways. You're going through holes that your body can barely fit through, and you're walking into caverns that are 100 yards wide. But then you come out of the cave into these big open spaces where the fires are lit, and the people are manipulating the shadows in order to trick your mind into thinking that they're gods instead of just shadows. which after spending about 3 or 4 days down there without any food or water, you're going to start experiencing God, I'll tell you that. And then we all sit around and drink tea, have some lemonade, eat some pie, draw some pictures, and then we get the hell out of there. And everything's fine after that, but up until it is a goddamn nightmare. It's kind of fun. Absolutely worth your while. I can barely get in there to draw anymore. JJ, it was really cool hanging out with you, man. I appreciate your company. I'm going to go here in a minute. And anybody else who was on here, I really appreciate your company as well. I really do. I think it's always fun to have people just hanging out for no good reason. I think we can all relate to that. But I do. I appreciate the company, and I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. Make some art, be creative, be kind, love your neighbor.